Hello there. Welcome to Story Time. My name is Lee, and I am one of the librarians here at the community library in the children's section, and I do story time. When we're able to meet, I do it Mondays and Wednesdays here in the tree house, which is a beautiful place to do story time, and I really miss seeing all of you so very much. But thank you for tuning in, and I'm glad that you're tuning in and getting some story time. And I look forward to when we can see each other again. So this week for story time, we are going to read books about snow people. I think making snow people, snowmen, snow women, so children, is really fun. The snow right now isn't very good for that, but hopefully we'll get a big storm and then we can all make snow people, which would be really fun. But I'm going to read 3 books today about snow people, and then I'm going to show you an activity that you can try at home. And that's about it. So let's get started. All right. The first book that I am going to read is called Snow Party. It is written by Harriet Seifert and is illustrated by Mark Jones. And illustrated means that he did the pictures. The snow had been falling quietly all night long. By morning, a thick blanket of white covered the countryside. It seemed as if nothing existed in the world but beautiful snow. Suddenly, as if by magic, snow women, snow men, and snow children began to appear. Some carried bags, some carried boxes. "Here is the perfect spot," said a snow woman. The snow people began to work, stringing lights, setting up tables, and unpacking bags. "What is in the box?" a boy in a red cap asked. "You'll see soon," said his mother. "Look at that big box." "Sweeping this pond is hard," said a boy with a broom. "Right," said his friend, "but tonight is going to be so much fun. We're going to have a special party." The musicians carrying all kinds of instruments arrived in the late afternoon. Everything was almost ready. The lights twinkled, the tables were set, the food was prepared, and the dance floor was ready. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. "Today is the shortest day of the year," said a snowman wearing a top hat. "This is when we celebrate the winter solstice, the first day of winter, and when the first snow of the year falls on the first day of winter, we have a snow party." Everyone clapped and cheered. "Hooray for winter! Hooray for snow!" The snow people ate. I like this guy. Look, he's carving up a giant ice cube. It's kind of funny. And the snow people danced. Oh, they're having so much fun. When the box was unwrapped, snow white butterflies emerged. They circled round and round the joyful snow people. Look at those butterflies. How neat. And then Snow began to fall very quietly. The snow fell and fell and fell. It was still falling as the partygoers packed up their belongings and went on their way. By morning, a new blanket of white covered the countryside. It was as if the snow people had never been there. But some of us know better, because they were there and they had a party. And that's the end. So they had a party to celebrate winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year. And that day is coming right up. I think it's this weekend, actually. I think it might be Sunday. And it's the beginning of winter. So that's kind of exciting. So that's coming right up. So maybe you can have a snow party this weekend. All right, our second snow person book, is this book, and it's called Stranger in the Woods by Carl Sams and Jean Stoic. And I like this book because it doesn't have illustrations, it has photographs, and the photographs are really neat. The snowflakes were resting after their twisting, twirling dance through the crisp night air. Every twig in the forest wore a new coat of glimmering white. Daybreak came, softly moving through the woods and yawning as its rays slowly stretched across the snowy meadows. The birds were the first to notice. Stranger in the woods, stranger in the woods, take care, take care. The blue jays cawed a warning from high in the tops of the tall oaks. Do you hear the jays calling? Mother Doe spoke softly to her fawn. Yes, he whispered. I always listen to the birds. The wind blowing through the trees, the rustling of the leaves, and all the sounds of the woods. Stranger in the woods, who's in the woods? Where did the jays say? Where is he? Asked the owl of many questions. Coo, 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 coo. Could that be him? Asked the mourning doves. There, behind the old apple tree. Follow the snow trail past the pond to where the meadows begin. Not far at all. Who's in the woods? Why is he here? When did the stranger come? Asked the owl of many questions. I've been here since early morning, before the first pale light on the eastern sky, said the munching muskrat. No stranger came this way. No one passed by my pond. I followed the snow trail under the light of the winter moon, answered the buck. He was not there during the night, that I am sure. So a buck is a boy deer, a male deer, and you can tell because they have antlers. So that's a boy deer, a male deer. And this is a female because she doesn't have the antlers. As the animals moved through the snowy forest, they came to the edge of the meadow. The frightened doe stomped her hoof and snorted. Where is he? Where is he? Can you see him? Yes, I see him. I do, I see him, chattered the squirrel. Someone needs to go and check it out. Look at that silly squirrel. Who will go? Who will go see? Asked the owl of many questions. Now don't be looking at me. I'm much too busy chewing my antler, sputtered the porcupine. Look at that porcupine. He almost looks soft, but we know better. Their quills are sharp. You'll not be volunteering me. No, sirree, said the scared rabbit. Is he watching me? Howdy-dee, howdy-dee, it's me, the chickadee-dee-dee. I will go, I will take the lead. I'm the smallest and I can scamper quickly. I'll do it. I'll make a tunnel under the snow where only I can go, creeping in closer to get a look, quietly, just like a mouse. Let it be me. Let me go, volunteered the fawn. I can do it. I know that I can. I'm the strongest and biggest, said the young buck. I should go first. I can fly faster, chirped the cardinal, but I can run like lightning and I have antlers, boasted the buck. But I am red, announced the cardinal, not knowing what else to say. Aren't cardinals beautiful? We don't have them here, or I've never seen one here. Look, who's the stranger in the woods? Is it a person? It's a snow person, right there. Look at the buck and the cardinal. What are you waiting for? I'm already Dee-Dee, exclaimed the chickadee Dee-Dee. Look at the chickadee landing on the nose. Chickadee Dee-Dee, said the chickadee. There are nuts and seeds on his hat for you and me. This stranger is friendly. Come see, there's plenty. I could see there's something for you, said the buck. Could it be there's something for me? My nose is leading me to corn buried beneath the snow. I found a treat that I can eat, said the young doe as she reached out to the stranger. Wow, a carrot. Do I have to share it? What is this? Questioned the fawn as he passed a curious object in the snow. Could it be there's more than one stranger in our woods? Do you see that right there? What is that? It's a mitten. Somebody lost a mitten. After the corn was gone, the animals left by the snow trail one by one and disappeared into the winter woods. It was the chickadee who took the last seed and flew away. The snowman stood alone, but only for a short time. They have eaten everything, even the carrot nose, whispered the little sister, peeking out from behind the evergreens. Let's put out more seeds and corn before they come back, encouraged the brother. The animals will never know we were here. How long will we feed them? She asked. For a long, long time, he replied. After the snow has gone and the snowman has melted away, until the frogs start to sing and the trees grow new leaves. I think they like the carrots the best. The end. And look, it's written in carrots. That's pretty silly. I think there's one more picture. Oh yeah, look at that. And that's the end. Stranger in the woods. All right, so I have one more book to read. Hello, I'm back. Had to change the light because it was hard to see. So I am reading Making a Friend by Tammy Sauer and Allison Friend. Beaver was good at making lots of things. Exhibit A, a lodge. Exhibit B, a slide. Exhibit C, stripy socks. But there was one thing he had trouble with. Making a friend, no matter how hard he tried. Good morning, Owl. Happy birthday, Porcupine. Thinking of you, Skunk. Flowers. Nothing ever went as planned. Poor Beaver. He's really trying to do the right thing, but just kind of getting it wrong. Then one day, an idea fell from the sky. Maybe this is what I need to make a friend. Beaver went right to work. What's Beaver making right here? Do you see that? A big snowball. Before long, Raccoon stopped by to investigate. What are you doing? I'm making a friend. Sounds fun, but it takes two to make a friend. Oh, I am only one beaver. Fortunately, I am one raccoon. 1 + 1 is 2. Genius. Together, Beaver and Raccoon rolled and patted and stacked. Then they looked things over. I think something is missing. A raisin? No, definitely not a raisin, but they are quite delicious. How about some sticks? Beaver and Raccoon attached sticks here and there. Better, but not quite right. I know. This needs pizzazz. Yes, pizzazz. What's pizzazz? It means excitement. Oh, my favorite. So Beaver and Raccoon added this and that and this and that and this and that until, oh my gosh, are you ready for this? Holy cow, look at that crazy snow person. Hello, want to play? How do you do? Would you like a raisin? This parade is in your honor. Come join us. But the friend did not say wow or thanks or anything. Beaver and Raccoon slumped against a nearby drift. This friend was not much of a friend at all. In fact, he seemed rather cold. Doesn't anyone want to be my friend? Then Beaver looked at Raccoon, and Raccoon looked at Beaver. Hey, Raccoon, so do you remember a few minutes ago when we were rolling and patting and stacking? That was fun. Do you remember when we were adding sticks and pizzazz? I totally loved that. And remember when we just became friends? Yes, I remember right now. I'm so glad they made friends. Since then, Beaver and Raccoon have made lots of things. Look, matching sweaters. Now that's pizzazz. I baked raisin bread. Oh, my favorite. But the best thing they made was a friend. Are they good friends now? Look at them. They're eating raisin bread and they're matching sweaters, and I bet there's hot chocolate in there. And look, there's the snow person out there. I'm so glad they're friends. That is the end. Oh, I'm so relieved that they found each other. What a nice thing. So finally, I have an activity for you to maybe try at home, and I'm going to show you what I did. I am challenging you to make a snow person. This is my snow person that I made from scraps around your house. So I put it on some newspaper, that's my background, and I used some recycled paper and I cut out circles. This is actually a coffee filter and this is a doily. And then I went through magazines and catalogs and I cut things out and I made my snow person. So let me show you some of the things that I cut out. Let's see, the eyes are, oops, hold on. snowman on the loose. All right, so his hat is a cake. I thought that was kind of fun. His nose is a bottle, and his eyes are a cookie and a coin. I like the egg. Do you see the fried egg down here is one of the buttons? And I put some flowers for the scarf. So go through and ask a grown-up if there are magazines or catalogs that you can cut up, and you can cut things out and make your very own snow person. And then when it snows, you can go and make a real snow person. And I'll probably see you outside because I think I will do the same. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you soon next week when I do story time again. So thank you so much. Take care.